Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Temtem. I think this is working now. It should have like literally just gone live now. Oh, no. That's me told. Reconnect? Where's any key? 94th in the queue. Yes, straight in at the top. I am by myself today. I will have to entertain you all by my lonesome. Tulkas works Sundays. So, yeah. Let's see if this... I don't know if it started us from scratch this time. I got mixed messages last time. I thought it was... Oh, okay. It totally hasn't started us from scratch. Cool. We can pick up where we left off. That's great. Yeah, last time... I thought the plan was to wipe between all the updates, honestly. And then last time it was like, oh yeah, no, we've unfortunately had to wipe you in a way that sounded like they didn't necessarily need to. So... Hex to the yes. We didn't have to do that this time. In fact, my plant has overtaken my lion monkey. Cool. That's kind of weird, but I quite like exploring the other Temtems, not just the starters. So that's kind of cool. Let's see if I can get myself a bee. I want an electric bee. Can we capture this now? Peck the bee. And poison the bee. Peck. Okay. DC beam? What's a DC? Direct current, I suppose. Does that mean there's an AC beam as well? Okay, you're poisoned. Good. Peck. And then... Capture. Oh, okay, fine. We capture first. Why not? Oh, we got it. That's fine. Cool. I gotta be... Botanophobia. Damage taken from nature techniques is increased by 50%. Okay. Weird. It's like a weird extra weakness that I guess doesn't factor into the typings. Cool. Strange that it does that. I don't know, maybe Pokemon does that these days. I haven't played since like Gen 2, so you know. Send to my squad. Whoop whoop. Right, how's my guys doing? My guys are doing badly enough that I want to go back to town and heal up. But also, well, I got a team. We got squads. Burb, come back. Let's go with... I'd like to level that up, but yeah. Don't want to level the cocoon up. Yeah, kind of. Well, that's probably gonna turn into something bigger and badder, and I hesitate to use the term evolution. Is it going to be evolution? Do they call it evolution in this game? What does a Temtem do by comparison? Don't know. Hey, we made it through without getting into a fight. Loving it. Cool. Heal me up. Oh, it's so underpopulated right at the start. There's only a handful of people in here. Cool. Let's go. What's going on with you? Your hair looks like it's just been sliced off at the top. It's got like a... looks like a sausage that's been sliced. There's like meat in the middle of his hair. Have they added more haircuts? Is that... I don't recall a sausage slice hair. Oh, I want a squirrel. That looks fun. Give me the squirrel. Oh, I definitely want a squirrel. Rushiol! And... will two Arushiols... I don't know if two Arushiols will kill it. Maybe not the Urushiol from the... yeah, let's use toxic spores, deal a little bit of damage, and then Urushiol there. And then that might weaken it. Oh! Enough. Pew! Okay. Didn't actually hit it that hard at all. Never mind. Okay. You can Shy Shield. You can Urushiol. You do your poison stingy. Okay, good. Take a little bit more poison damage. And then... Tem card, go. And also, I don't know, I guess weaken you. Woo, 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 woo. Nice. Cool. No! Oh, no, I should totally, like... I got a nickname for the squirrel. Reconnect, please. Please? I mean, so far, much more reliable than the previous stress tests. They have learned from their mistakes. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, this is filling up a bit now. I really genuinely quite dig the aesthetic of all of this. It's a really good looking game. I want my... yeah, let's take my Genki out. And see what these guys actually do. Sand Splatter is... It is an earthy looking attack, I guess. It is just a neutral type, but it knows an earth move. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Scratch. Nice neutral damage. 50 damage, 5 stamina. 20 damage, 4 stamina. Like, for the difference between those, might as well just use Tails. Oh, it's got a swipe, so it means I have to wait a turn, right? Yeah. And Sand Splatter, 35 damage for 7 stamina? I guess the Tail Strike's the most efficient move. What does a Scavenger do? Stores 20% of its health if another Temtem gets knocked out. Whoa, that's gonna be useful. That's pretty cool. Okay. And why is that highlighted? Speed 50 in a block. Does that mean it's good, or... does it just mean that's its best stat? Nope, because that one totally doesn't have it at all. So they know Sparks increases your special attack, and then DC Beam, Lightning and Elemental Force, not extremely powerful, but always reliable. 35 for 5 stamina. Windblade, Nimble, cool. I think we know these guys right, so let's see what we can do. Dun dun dun! Yes! That's what I was wanting to happen. Not. Still a bit rocky, but if you click reconnect, it usually does bring you actually back into the game, which is more than can be said for previous stress tests. Oh yeah, there's a guinea pig thing. I guess that's 35 for 7, that's 20 for 4. Well, that's quite a good bit of damage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Genki. No! Don't disconnect, Genki! Quick, use your electricity attack to put more energy into the servers. Is it fixed? Oh, come on. The god devs, fix your game. Still more playable than stress tests 1 and 2. I just wish you didn't have to do a loading screen every time it reconnects. That's just mildly frustrating. Oh, no. We are stuck in eternal loop of damnation and server disconnects, apparently. At least it feels like it's trying to do something, which, you know, when you're on a black screen of death, it feels less like... Oh, speaking of... Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna have to, like... give up that and try it again. That's stuck in a terrible, terrible loop. That's what I get for saying the game feels really playable today. Jinxed it. Sorry everyone, I broke the game by saying it was a good game that was working and functional. Now nobody can play Temtem. All my fault. My bad. Sorry. Are we in a queue? Where are we at on this one today? If I relaunch, do I get to start again? Server's inaccessible. Okay. Time to check the old Kramer Twitter. See if they've got any knowledge on this. Looks like there's an issue in battles with a new server config. We're going into maintenance while we fix the issue. Oh no! The first few minutes could be rough since we're testing a new config. Please be patient while we improve and stabilize everything. Okay. So, maintenance, yo. How long is that gonna last? That is unclear. Guess we'll just hit that and keep trying. I think it's just gonna keep saying inaccessible, isn't it? I think this is the point where I'm supposed to, like, I don't know, give you some stand-up comedy for something, fill the gaps, be very entertaining. I'm sorry I have to disappoint in that regard. I need Tulkas here. At least Tulkas we can, like, shoot the breeze and talk nonsense. I need somebody to bounce off. See, we're going into maintenance is so vague. I'm like, how long should I expect? I mean, I expect they don't really know either, but like, does it come back in? Is it going to take 2 minutes, or does it come back in half an hour? You know, if it's come back in half an hour, I'll just like I'll wrap things up here, and we'll come back in half an hour. If it's 2 minutes, we'll hang about. Fun and unusual complaints from the Twitter. You're a Spanish developer. Why are you not talking in Spanish? Because there's probably a bigger audience in English. Someone's saying they'll probably extend it by an extra hour. I mean, I kind of sort of anticipated that was quite likely anyway. They did last time. They'd probably do that again. I don't know that I will stick around for the extra hour. They've sort of picked, you know, in the UK at least, an awkwardly weird time to do this stress test. This is like right bang on, essentially, you know, dinner time. So it'll be 7 PM when it's supposedly going to wrap up. At which point I'm going to be really hungry, and I don't think I'm going to want to hang around another hour before I can even start cooking my dinner. So I'll probably wrap this up after the 2 hours is up anyway. If it even works at all. Come on, guys. Do I gotta quit this? Let's quit this. Let's try again. Okay. Oh, it has reached its end. That is the server is switched off. That's it. That's all the stress test we get for today. 10 minutes. It's done. It's finished. No, because I know that message just pops up every time the server's not switched on, because I launched the game like 2 minutes before the stress test started, thinking I'll just have the game running ready to start when I'm streaming. Nope. At that point, it's just like, quit the game. Please quit the game. There's nothing to see here. There's only an exit button. I need like a filler game. Should play Push the Crate to kill some time. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, servers are up. That was a mini maintenance. Continue. Yeah. Cool. That's the kind of maintenance I like. Hey, Funky Kong. Cool. Where's my team? My team are all good. Come on. Give me one damn hamsters. Squirrel boy after me. Oh, squirrel. I need to rename my squirrel. Squad. Squirrel. How do I rename you? Oh no. Do I have to... Can you not rename them once you caught it? No. Do I have to take it somewhere specific to rename it? Boo. Aw. I should have named it. I mean, I guess that's a very Pokemon thing to do, is like, oh, you need to take it to the name rater or whatever the equivalent's gonna be. Okay. Splatter it with sand. Shasha. DC beam? Okay. Oh. That's an angry looking squirrel. Get Tam carded. Oh, and you wanna... sparks. Oh, I can buff my allies. Okay. Yay, we got one. Cool. Send to my Tem deck. Cool. Let's go... Wait, nothing really needs healing there, actually. I guess they must get auto-healed when they get sent to your Tem deck. And I also don't really want it right now, so... Let's go. Yeah. Wait, could I attack my allies? Oh my god, I totally can. Damn! That hits hard. Get zapped! I need to fight bigger things than that to get any XP, really. What I really need is to put them in with one of my big guys who can do all the heavy lifting. Let's do that. Who's doing my heavy lifting? Burb. Burb's good. Burb's up top. Be your squirrel. Be your squirrel. I quite like the squirrel. Squirrel's cool. It's probably not a very good one. It's probably just like the equivalent of like a Rattata or something, but... Ooh! What are you? Oh, that'll be what the cocoon hatches into! Oh my god! Wait, can I just like go rematch on things? No. Okay, never mind. I guess let's carry on then. Oh! Have I not fought you already? I thought I already fought this one. I know, you're Meroka, aren't you? Wait, why is that grayed out? Ha, I knew it. Oh boy, you've grown quick. I remember when you were a whiny toddler, I was running after your piggy pick. So you haven't recognized me yet? I'm Carmen. I'm pretty sure, like, that's grayed because I've already picked those options. I don't know why. Oh, because, like, surely you wouldn't have the same conversation twice. Doesn't ring a bell. That was many years ago. You're Aina's kid. I remember you playing in Zelda years ago before I left to train in Arisola. Send Kalazu. I haven't been in... What, Send Kalazu? I haven't been in Zadara in ages. How's she doing? She's fine, thanks. Good to hear that. She must be lonely now that you're flying solo. I should have a coffee with her and catch up. Show me what you've learned. How we used to pretend fight with stuffed Temtem when you were 8, remember? Now we're having a real battle. How time flies. Anyway, let's Temtem up, as kids say nowadays. Are we going to Temtem up? Yeah, we are. Maybe we are. Aha! Ooh! of all things. Right, so I don't know my types yet. I think a flying move is good against a... What even is a bug? Is that a nature type? I don't think there is a bug type, specifically. Use Windblade on you. Go on. And I don't think Earth moves will be good, particularly. I just got a hunch. Oh, no. Boo. Don't do server maintenance again. I don't want that. Oh. At least the queue's pretty short today. We're not talking like 5,000. Oh, it updates. It seems to update a little bit faster as well. I don't see why I need to join the queue. I mean, I was already in the game. Come on. I was playing it. Okay, I guess we'll do this again. No, I'm sure right. Like I don't recognize you. I'm coming. Oops, sorry, I just punched my microphone. Doesn't ring a bell. Show me what you've learned. Right. Let's try this again. Okay, Windblade, bug. I'm gonna try the Sand Splatter. See how bad that is. Nope, Windblade is bad. Sand Splatter. Oh, that's really bad. That's tragically bad. Okay. Shrill voice necessary here. And then you can use your Tail Strike. Come on. Oh, don't do that. I just need long enough to finish one battle. That's all I need. Don't put me in a queue. Oh no. I think we are back in this loop of death, aren't we? So have a look at the old Twitters, see what news was coming through the pipeline. Okay, so we put the servers back on again, but we still need to look up the issues. You'll probably still have some more problems in battles. Lag in the previous server restart was due to some logging we added to detect the issue. We've restarted again and disabled the log. Okay, battle's still going. Good. Ow! Tail Strike. Slam. Oh, no. I almost had them. I guess this is gonna, like, actually continue in this fashion for the foreseeable. Hey, back in a queue. Brilliant. This is going swimmingly. Man, I really wanted to get to the gym or dojo or whatever the heck we're gonna call it. I've no idea how far it is or how difficult it is, mind you. Would like to get there, at least. Even if I'm not good enough to beat it. Come on, pig, run faster. There we go. Let's do it. Do I have to do the fight again? Do I have to do it all from the start? I have to do it from the start, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, man. And you are... doesn't ring a bell. Show me what you've learned. Stalin. There's a name. That's Stalin the Temtem trainer. Hmm. Oh, really? The start of the battle? Come on. Just give me like 2 minutes to play out the battle. That's all I'm asking for. Never mind. I mean, every single stress test, there seems to be a whole raft of new issues with things. Cool. Now that I know everything is bad, I'm just going to peck that. And I'm going to scratch it. At least I get a do-over on my bad move picks. It's not stress testing, it's just like infinite mulligans. Back in the fight. Okay, cool. Right, shrill voice. Come on, at least let me pick a target. So, like, what's the actual hoping that this game is stable and functional and continuous in 2 days' time? Like, you'd sort of expected, like, incremental improvements across the 3 tests to the point where, like, it works by the end of it. And here we are, so, like, halfway through the 3rd test, and it's still not working, so... Like... Very hard to judge from this side of the screen, but, you know... It doesn't feel like that this is going to be a fully working and functional product in 2 days. What news? We're still looking at the battle disconnect issues. This is related to the new server config we're trying today. Please be patient. Like, at this point, I would sort of hope they've got... You want them to not be like, oh, we're still trying things out. We're just trying to figure out what works. What doesn't. Okay, can we do this? Shrill voice, go. Tail strike, go. Boo. Bam. Okay, well... I got one of them. Can I at least have the XP for it? That's all I need. Just want to level up my squirrel. I don't think wind's good at... I don't think wind's good against the plant either, so I'm just gonna peck everything to death. This is beginning to try my patience just a little bit. I don't think... if this doesn't get sorted relatively soon, like, I'm going to struggle to stick with this for 2 hours. If this is going to be like an hour and a half or more just clicking reconnect, 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 reconnect. Yeah. Hey, cool, we're still in the battle. It's such a roller coaster of emotions. Just that brief, just flicker of interface, and you're like, ah, it's working! Oh, it's not working. It's working! Oh, it's not working. It lasts like a second. Just brief moments of glee, and then your hopes are dashed on the rocks. Okay. Yep. Nope. Oh. How many Temtems do they have? Is it just the 2? It is. Cool. Quick, get it. Scratch, get it. Go. Do the thing. Do the thing. Get it. Okay. I'll accept that. I don't think that's going to give you the edge you need to win. Ow. And there we go. Come on, one more move. Allow me one more move. And I can move on with my life. Okay, go, 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 go. Excellent, job done. Hey, scale healed itself. Of course it did. They do keep referring to it as being a battle problem, so I'm guessing if I can possibly get back into the world... Nope, nope, we get disconnects here as well. Cool. I was hoping it would be a bit more stable once we get out of the battle. It's like it's just the issue with the fighting, right? Nope, no it's not. Reconnect. And check the news. What news? Tell me at Play Temtem. No news. I'm guessing at some point in the near-ish future, they'll take the servers down just to fix everything. Ah! Speak of the devil. When he shall appear. Server is inaccessible at this time. Please try again later. Although, if I'm in a queue, then that suggests the servers are up, so who knows? I don't trust these queues. Like, the queues are only like 100s today, yet they take as long as the queues did for like 1,000 in the last 2 tests. Okay. Okay, cool. I am allowed to go past her. We have beaten her. Battle complete. Oh no, this is a battle, which means... Oh no. Peck. Get it. Scratch. Get it. Ooh, ooh. Electric versus flying. There's a type match that I remember. Yeah. Come on, peck. Oh yeah. I need Pokemon that know Scavenger a whole bunch, because like they're just gonna be tanks that just keep on going. They heal themselves every time anything gets knocked out. Wait, I have a thing that I've not been using, haven't I, that lets you heal all of your Temtems? Right. Backpack. Tem Essence file. A file of Tem Essence, enough to heal your whole squad, replenish at heal Tem machines, and by certain characters. Contains a single dose. I mean, I could just change out my squad. 2 eyes. Let's get this guy back up. Cool. Ooh. Upper Indigo Lake. Is this where? Oh, ooh. There's an item over there. Is that where our necklace wound up? Did that wash up in the shores? No, because then there's another waterfall there. Like, yeah, like that would have had to have like flown uphill to get here, so that can't be that. And who are you? Who are you actually engaged with there? Who's fighting you? Normally anyone with there, it kind of implies, with the sort of cross, implies there's someone to fight nearby, because they're fighting someone else. This is a fight show. Oh look, a peasant, in typical southern Denner's garb. How authentic. Sorry friend, he's a bit of a big city boy. What do you care for? Who are you calling a city boy? I'm just appreciating the rich and varied wildlife of the region. The trees, Temtem, the country bumpkins. Oh, for crying out loud. Anyway, do you care for a little Temtem battle? If it's a friendly one. Yeah, excuse my friend, he's new to these parts. Sometimes he doesn't get that. Well, Temtem up, bumpkin. Oh dear. Let's have a decent fight. It's showtime, peasant. Let's do it. Let's do it. Or, you know, we could not, too. Also a good option. Ooh, this house is a work in progress. I mean, all these signs saying work in progress, like... The launch is in 2 days, right? I hope they're... Actually, you know I haven't, like, particularly looked at... It might be an early access launch. I've not even, like, particularly checked that. Is it an early access? I'll just keep going. Oh, it's a launch, it's a launch, it's a launch. Is it actually an early access launch? I don't actually really know. Oh well. Whatever. I have no idea quite how much content is going to be in the game in 2 days, but let's see what we see. Oh, you got one of those things. You got you a starter, which is going to be bad for my punchy guy. Okay, cool. Kick the psychic, because that's going to cause me problems. Actually, these guys are both level 10. Quite tough. And they're quite a bit higher than most of the other stuff I fought around here. And have a sand splatter. Come on. Come on. That's fine. Oh, really? Normal does half damage? To the psychic types? Oh, that's gonna suck. That's not good at all. Crap. Maybe Tail Strike. They're both 50 for 5s. Have I got anything better I can send out? Not right now, I don't think. Maybe my plants. Yeah, it might work. Let's keep at it though. Come on, squirrel. You can do a... Yeah, fine. Actually, it's not fine. That's still gonna... I mean, it's high damage, but... If it resists it, that kind of sucks. If it's half damage, then that's actually equivalent of like 25 damage. Is it any good or still a bit lackluster? I mean, compared to when? Compared to the last one? Stress tests? Ow, jeez, really? That's gone. Compared to the last stress tests, it's working maybe slightly better? As a game, I'm enjoying the concept. It's just Pokemon with a fresh lick of paint and a fresh kind of, like, look at it, really. I mean, it's obviously pulling a lot of mechanics straight from it, but... I mean, in all fairness, outside of Pokemon Go, I haven't really particularly engaged with the franchise since Gold and Silver, so there's that. Fine, I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna hope that Poison is the right way forward to deal with the psychic types, because I don't know. Nope, we lost. There we go. So, you know, if you say, is it still lackluster? I don't know what your previous experience with the game is to compare it to. Like, I guess there must be people who have been following its development for a bit longer. This has really just appeared on my radar, as with so many other people, I think, with Humble suddenly starting to talk about all these closed stress tests that you can sign up for. And I was like, oh, okay. Is it trying to innovate, or is it just liquor paint? I haven't been able to dig deep enough into it to really say if it's much more than liquor paint. At this point in time, which is to say, like, I've got to the first town and very slightly beyond, it feels pretty much like a liquor paint. A lot of the typing strengths and weaknesses are basically stuff you're going to recognize already from Pokemon. The new design's cool, but they're still just like animals and plants sort of mashed up into things that are slightly novel and cartoony. It's travel from town to town and beat the local gym leaders. You have a team of 6. I mean, it kind of is just Pokemon. You got 4 moves. Actually, the move system where you got attacks that are arguably better than others, but you can't use them immediately, which is something I've not seen in Pokemon, but also I'm like, 6 gens behind everyone else. If that's a thing that's been in Pokemon for the last 15 years, I don't really know that. What was it promising in early alpha, out of interest? Because I mean, all I've seen is it's basically Pokemon, but it's also multiplayer. You're all in the same world together. I'm like, well, that's all I ever wanted. I think I've definitely observed on a number of occasions in the past that, like, it'd be really good if there's Pokemon, but you could just play it all together if you're like in the same world with your friends at the same time. Which that end is, I think, kind of why Pokemon Go appeals to me a bit. But, I mean, your mileage with that one varies wildly depending on what kind of community your local area has. I am finding that my current local Pokemon Go community is not as great as it was back when I lived up north a year or so ago. And that detracts from the game for me for a bit. Like, previously it was like a really good close-knit community. We like played board games together and everything. I was like, oh, that's really fun. And now there's a lot of people with very, very toxic opinions and a lot of drama that's just completely unnecessary. I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this. I just wanted people to play the Pokemans with. That's all I wanted. It was an open world Pokemon. Okay. I'm not... I mean, thus far it feels like it's the same kind of world as Pokemon. There's a relatively linear path with people to fight on the way and grass to find things in, and you go from one town to the next and progress. You know, you progress through the world. If it opens up at any stage, I don't know. That might be yet to come. Yeah, Pokemon. I mean, there's Pokemon Go. That's, yeah, indeed, to say absolutely nothing of the people who unfortunately live in rural areas with very little content anyway. Like, there's plenty of people who are just like, I just can't play this game. It's not practical or viable without other people to engage with and things in the game to engage with. Oh, well, I gotta do it all again. Okay, at least I know what's coming up, so I can do my squad. Do I want my burb? My burb might be really useful here. I still want to keep this in there because I'm trying to level the dang thing up. Although that might be good because it's got poison. I think I want Kaku because I think poison's going to be good against the psychic type. I'm tempted to use my Temessence to heal up 2-Eye. I don't know. Let's go in with this team. I've not seen a lot of people recently basically like spoofing in Pokemon Go. There was definitely a very, very big issue with it early on. And then again, back up north, there was like one person who somehow just seemed to have evaded the net for... What? Are you kidding me? Oh! Oh! I saw that health bar go down. I'm like, wait, did my guy get hurt? No! I just got to start this fight. That's really weird. That's kind of cheaty on my part, I suppose. That shouldn't be right. But yeah, I basically started the fight with that guy half hurt. I'll take it. Ushio, go. Is there interesting co-op play? Not yet. Not that I've seen. Honestly, in the first stress test, something I observed, and which, you know, thus far doesn't seem to have gone any further, is simply that the other people in the world don't actually really serve any purpose whatsoever yet. Again, I stress yet. Like, a lot of the functionality isn't actually in the game, and I'm hoping that by launch, which is, say, in 2 days, they will have flicked a few switches and turned some features on. Like the friends list, you actually cannot add anyone to your friends list yet. Okay, that healed them. I think they just got the health back they were supposed to have. Except the enemies didn't get to attack me there. So, this battle is still playing out very weirdly. Bots also healing things with berries. I have definitely not encountered that. That's a thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have always, you know, actually lived in, you know, urban centers, towns, so, like, there is stuff to do. Plus, if you're level 40, which I grant you would be, you know, difficult if you haven't been able to play the game, whereas you can, like, at level 40 you can now add content to the game yourself. Fine, go you. If I can kick that thing's ass with 2 of these guys, that should level them up a bunch. Yeah, I mean, I tend to go for hikes on weekends and stuff, and like, while I'm out and about, I will often, especially walking through little towns in the middle of nowhere with very little content, I always do try and, like, take pictures of churches, or historic buildings, or plaques, or statues, or whatever whilst I'm around, and try and, like, add that to Pokemon Go. And thus far, I've had, like, quite a bunch of stuff approved. It doesn't really take that long. They've got a weird system where they, like, try and incentivize you to help approve stuff to speed up the approval process of your own stuff, but it's never taken more than a week for them to approve anything I've submitted anyway. And the approval process is actually really boring. So someone out there is doing it, but it's not me. I just go and find the things. Hey, got the thing! That's not mega effective there, but okay. What do we want to do? Let's keep pummeling with the poison, I think. Doing a saint's work. Like, no, the people who have the patience to sit and sift through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Pokestop and gym submissions and, like, approve or decline all of them, they're the ones doing the saint's work. Although, to that end, also, I know, because I've definitely seen it in, like, Facebook groups and stuff, there are people who are just like, we just want content in the game, we don't care what it is, and just approve literally everything. It's like, here's a signpost, it's now a thing. It's like, signposts are not a thing. Don't make signposts a thing. There's a growing trend of every single post box is now a Pokestop, and it's like, that doesn't really seem like unique and interesting features of the landscape. These seem like generic things that are everywhere, because they are. Oh no! Oh, you were the chosen one. Wait, is that thing gonna get all the XP now? Oh damn. Oh damn! Oh yes. But how? You earned 79 Hearthstones. Yeah, I'm usually pretty ruthless when I have, on the few occasions I have done like the verification on it, it's like, nope, 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 these are stupid things, you stop submitting stupid things. Most people are pretty decent, but there is a good solid chunk of stupid stuff in there. Back to the city, boy! How dare you! It's only right, good fight, let's go, you. Woo! I now need to use my Termessons. Does this heal? I know it's heals things. Does this revive things? Yes, it does! Cool. So what is this all about? Work in progress content. Alright, fine. I don't know what I expected. We're back on my team of... Yeah, these things can go now. I think they're getting tough enough that they can kind of start to hold their own. How's the Temtem catch going? I'm catching loads. I like a good haul to start the day. I've snatched a few good ones myself. I want to see how they do in a battle. Okay. You're on. Hope the launch will be better than Cube World. Good God, I hope it's better than Cube World. Jesus. Could you imagine? Although Cube World's such a weird one, like, the amount of hype behind that thing that came out of nowhere was massive. And then it's just two people who have just been slowly, ever so slowly building on it for, frankly, years. And then it pops up again, like, last year, I guess? And it's like, hey, it's Cube World! It's like, oh, that thing still exists. And I guess a few people got into it. They're like, oh, it's Cube World, it's back! In Pog form! Well, I mean, well, no, but you know what I mean. Yeah, like, it's been years. Any hype and enthusiasm I had for Cube World initially, that's long since gone in the years that have elapsed since they announced it and made it playable. Oh god, these guys have got 4 Temtems to fight. Oh no. I like the ones that don't have a fair fight. Get Tailstruck! Like, when was Cube World now? Cube Worlds, that must be like... It must be like 5 or 6 years now, I think. Since it first was like, it's a playable alpha, and we're doing it like Minecraft, and like, check out this new Minecraft model thing that everybody's currently... That was when early access was hype, you know. We're bored of that now. Yes! We have had no disconnects in a good little while now. This is improving. Dev puts info on the blog every month. Right. I mean, I mostly keep track of... Ooh, I want one of those. Oh yeah, those things are super weak to poison as well, aren't they? Yeah, wait. Do you have that? Yes, it has the energy. Well, Earth won't be good against a fish, will it? Early access, the easy cash grab. I mean, it's absolutely a model that allows some things to exist that otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to do so. Wait, what? Did I take the wrong thing? No! Cocoon! Oh well, Scale gets to eat the cocoon now, apparently. Ew. How does that work? That's not a good thing. B. Go B. Let's get some XP for my lower level things. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, a train of thought that I slightly derailed is that, yeah, I tend to follow a lot of stuff on Twitter, so a lot of the game dev, like, progress and things, that's really where I get all my news. DC Beam, that'll get that guy. Electric versus water's gotta work, right? So, yeah, like, QWorld, he didn't post... He may have kept a blog, I did not read his blog. I followed him on Twitter, and there were years that went by between updates that he posted on there. It was, like, basically an annual tradition. It's just like, it's the annual QWorld Twitter post. Good. At least we know it still exists. That's about all there was to be said for it. Tail Strike, the bee! Yes! Okay. Cool. Oh, so close. And one last fish. That's all you got. So you gonna get zapped. I want one of those fish. They're so cute. That's such a cute fish. I really want that. Where do we get fish from? Do I need like a fishing rod? I need like a fishing rod, don't I? It's a fishing minigame! Be still my beating heart. Yes, we can do fishing. Probably. There was fishing in Pokemon, so let's be honest, they're probably fishing in this. Now that's what they need to add to Pokemon Go. A fishing minigame. I'd be all about that. Sit by a river and just catch Pokemon with a fishing rod. Yes. Ooh. 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 Okay. Held Anger. All that suppressed rage keeps building up until it bursts in a Nova of Wrath. 130 damage for 12 stamina, but I have to wait 3 turns to use it. Zoinks. I'm having that. Angry Squirrel! I guess I'm a better catcher than tamer. Woo! Water Pokemon, because they spawn near water and also because they spawn when it's raining, I feel like they're more common than any other type of Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Although, I mean, your mileage may vary. If you lived in a country where it's like... If you're in a very arid area of the world, then maybe that's less of an option for you, I suppose. But, like... I basically live on a river. And I did live on a river before as well, pretty much. Like... Rain pretty much never happens, although rain happens here super often. Wait, you mean rain never happens in the game, even though it rains? Otherwise, like, how does it never rain, but pretty much often rain? Enough fighting for now. Okay, fine. Right, I need to... you... Fine. Pop that up top. Oh no, there's another fight. How tough are you? Oh, no, we can have a wild fight first. Actual rain is a thing, but in-game rain, no. Okay. There is a... I mean... I don't know how much difference this will make, but there is a thing in the weather section in the game that like allows you to report it for being wrong. Earth will be good against electric, right? Yeah. Assuming that this has Pokemon rules. I mean, I just, like, it naturally makes sense, so I figure it would. Yeah, you can click on it and then just click reports later. It gives you two options. It's like, the weather is wrong, or the weather is accurate, but just not up to date. I've never clicked the inaccurate but up to date. Accurate but not up to date button. It's always just like, what's going on with the weather today? But I mean, I don't know where it pulls its weather reports from for all that data. It may be that some areas of the world have better reporting and up-to-date information for them to pull from than others. Here in the UK at least, like, the weather's generally pretty accurate, honestly. I mean, honestly, like, if it just rained 24/7, that'd be pretty accurate. Huh? Also, the weather system's kind of weird insofar as, like, there are types of weather which you're just not going to find in certain areas of the world. Like, these Pokemon only come out when it snows. Too bad for you, you live in Texas. Okay. Even in the UK, like, snow doesn't... I'm feeling like we're not going to get any this year. Like, we had some last year. There were some days where it snowed enough that there was snow in game. And I think some areas of the country have maybe seen some. I personally have not seen any yet this year. It's been a very wet winter, really, more than anything else. Come on. Ground the bee. Ground the electric bee. Scotland, there was snow. Well, there's always snow in Scotland. It's Scotland. But, I mean... climate change is going to be... I'm sure Pokemon Go is obviously the list of the high on the list of problems that climate change is going to cause issues with, but you know, as long as trends continue, like, snow is going to be a bit of a rarity in a lot of places, I think. Quick, halt all carbon emissions. I can't catch Lapras, I don't know. What's happening here? Like, do I need to restart the game? This is far longer than usual. I'm gonna have to kill this, I think. Don't normally take that long to deliver a move. They may have restarted the server or something. Server error. Is that what's occurring? Check the news. I've not checked that in a while. We're going to test some more stuff, so expect a couple more server resets. That was 4 minutes ago. Okay, they haven't actually... Yeah, that's the first thing they posted in like half an hour. Wait, what? There's a post about some sort of special type of Temtems, which... I'm going to is probably like, it's basically probably the equivalent of shinies, right? But they call them Lumas. You can get Lumas. Right, what was I doing? I don't know which... I don't know if my moves were good. I didn't, like, get to see them play out. Was DC Beam good against a bee? Let's find out. I may be, like, wasting my time here. No, no, it's still standing. It's still good. Okay, it's neutral. That's fine. Scale, yes, absolutely, yes. You get your health back for scavenging. Wind Blade won't work, will it? I don't think. Sand Splatter didn't do anything either. Tail Strike. Yeah, we'll do Tail Strike. That's fine. Do that. Quarter damage. Love it. Woo! Scavenger. Hope the game doesn't squander its potential like Spiral Knights and Cube World. Look, firstly, Cube World is kind of like, that's still not even done, right? They've like launched it again, I suppose, but it's not even done. And Spiral Knights, I wouldn't say Spiral Knights squandered its potential. It was still an excellent game. They had Sega publishing it, but they just didn't promote it at all. Like, for a game published by Sega, you'd expect them to like actually put some effort into letting people know that the game existed. I haven't seen you at the dojo. I don't remember you from my time at the academia. You must be new. I study at the academia. Make sure to attend all classes. Yeah. What do you know about synergy? What's synergy? When you're fighting alongside a friend. Co-op. It matters which Temtem you're using. It matters a lot. If you have the right combination of Temtem, you can greatly improve damage. I see. If you're using a fire, and your friend is also using a fire, then you might both increase your fire damage, but it won't work if you're using a different type. Might mean the difference between victory and defeat, so you should learn about synergy and try to use it to your advantage. However, having a diverse array of options might also be useful to have, I suspect. If you have all fire stuff out and someone uses a big AoE water attack, that's gonna suck. Cool, thanks. Ah. Sega doesn't have a good track record. I mean, they've had their ups and downs over the years, but I mean, they're still around. That's got to count for something. If they're a complete failure of a company, they wouldn't still be around after like 30 years or more. I'm just hunting Temtem this time. I've heard about it. Yeah, you're gonna tell me anyway. Cool. So fight me. Calabis. It's the evolved fish and the evolved squid. Oh no. That's okay. I got my electric guy. Electric guy. Zap the. Oh my god! It's level 14. Jesus. This is gonna be a thing. Ow. Oh, ow. Ooh, that sucks. Well, Scale got some health back. Ow. Go! Kaku. I hope this guy's only got 2 Temtems. Jesus. I'm gonna have to go back to town after this. Urushiol! I know that works against water types. Let's go with that. Tail Strike. Ow. What is Hydrologist? Oh, overexertion. Yes, keep doing that. Keep overexerting yourself. I think I'm just gonna have to like keep throwing Pokemon to tank all of this. Monkey Man. Okay. Rushiol against Squid Boy, because I want full force damage on that. Monkey Boy can just like tap against Ukama to finish that off. Kick the fish. Come on, kick the fish. There we go. PewDiePie's in my chat. Oh my god, I'm so starstruck. Right, like PewDiePie would be in my chat. Your tick looks a little bit different to usual, Mr. PewDiePie. New technique, Sharp Leaf. Oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to... I have to lose one! What does Sharp Leaf do? Evolutions arm nature Temtem with advanced defenses against herbivores. 50 damage for 7 stamina. That's pretty okay. Well, Shy Shield might be useful. Nimble, I'm probably using a bit less, yeah. Although I can see this going the same way I always play Pokemon, where it's just like, I don't care about stats. Stats schmats. I'll just pick all the different offensive abilities. At the same time, like, even when the enemies use, like, a stat change, I always feel like the battles are so short that I feel like changing your stats feels like a wasted turn. Rushiol, go. Wait, did I use a Rushiol and it didn't do much damage last turn? I think that's how that went. Wow, what if PewDiePie was really in my chats and I didn't believe it? Get punched! I'd ask that PewDiePie raids me and brings his audience with him instead of just showing up by himself. Can you do that, please? Can you just send 100 million people my way? I wouldn't be able to moderate that in the slightest. So I'm pretty sure I don't want to have to try... I don't think I would want to have to try to entertain the kind of people who are entertained by PewDiePie. I don't feel like it's the same audience. New technique, Sand Splatter. It's not replacing anything, is it? Yeah, okay, cool. We'll keep it. Come on, work those synergies. Hit me with your best shots. I haven't got any synergies. I've only got 6. Stream would implode. Yeah, yeah. I'd have to, like, switch it to, like, I don't know. Yep, the slow chat you can switch on, which lets you post once per minute. I definitely probably have to switch that on. And also... How would I handle that? I don't know how I'd handle that. I don't think I could. Slow mode, and maybe even members only mode. That's the thing, right? Use your Temessence file. I might need to go refill that. Wait. No. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna figure out how to do this sooner or later. Wait, I can customize myself at any time? Cool. It is empty, yes. Okay, I thought it was. Is there a quick way home? Okay. This is the end of the road? Malachite, find furniture from Denizen Artisans. Wait, furniture? Implied player housing. Oh my god, I can own my own home at the tender age of... whatever I'm supposed to be, like 12? Oh no, I just wanted the treasure. There's treasure over there. Give me the treasure. Oh, I got into a fight, didn't I? Oh yeah, everybody would just bounce straight off it. I can hope that if like a few 100,000 people descended at once. I don't know what kind of audience PewDiePie pulls. Does PewDiePie even do live stuff? I don't know. I really don't. He always used to be videos, and I definitely have absolutely not followed in any way, shape, or form whatever the heck he does these days. Oh, I just stopped for a while. I didn't get into a fight, I just stopped. He does, but on DLive. I've never even heard of DLive. I'm guessing is the... I vaguely heard of some new platform that was paying famous people a lot of money to stream exclusively on their platform. Is that one of those deals where they've just gone to him with, like, a briefcase full of cash and said, "Here, PewDiePie, if you stream video games on our thing, we'll give you this briefcase full of money"? Mixer? Well, I thought Mixer was pretty on the up and up. I thought there was some really weird new one that came out of nowhere like a year ago. definitely never heard of DLive. Doesn't seem like the most mainstream platform for the world's most subscribed YouTuber to be streaming on. I mean, like, why will... He's got, what, 100 million, God knows how many more subscribers on YouTube. Why wouldn't he stream on YouTube? Like, he already has the audience there. I mean, I guess most of them would follow him wherever, but, like, there's a good chunk that wouldn't. Like, if he just streamed on YouTube, like, great. They're there. They will see him. Is this a server issue? They did say they were going to restart the server a couple times. This might be that. Where are we at? Check the news. Yeah, nothing since expect a couple of resets. Alright, I think we're going to have a go again. I stream on YouTube exclusively. I've never noticed it be unstable. So what sort of audience does he pull then? Like, I'm just very intrigued as to what someone with how many people show up for the stream of somebody who's got 100 million subscribers. And how many thousands of moderators are required to deal with that? Like, vids are vids, whatever. That's just whatever it is. Genuinely intrigued just to like, I can talk. Oh, wait, I can talk to my parrot. Cool. I'm just very intrigued as to how many people you could possibly like do live at once, and whether the system could possibly begin to handle that. Okay. Well, I've got the loot from... I don't know what I got from the loot last time, and I guess looting things just breaks the game. 10 to 100,000 views. Okay. Tens of thousands is not even, like, wildly crazy for Twitch, so... 100,000? Okay. That seems impossible to handle, but okay. Yeah, I guess I just need to restart the game every time I open a loot box. Fine, okay. Lesson learned. Let's never loot anything ever again. Oh, that old chestnut. I haven't seen anyone announce their streaming on other platforms through YouTube in a long time. I remember time was all the YouTube creators that also did Twitch streaming on the side were like, hey everybody, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch in 10 minutes, come join me, and then you just delete the video at the end of it. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Right, I need to get back to town. So that's the... What did I get? What did I get out of that? Not a clue. Not a Scooby. A tiny crystal? Ooh, maybe. Maybe it was that. Silicon fragments? I don't know what those are. Okay. So this is a very much a dead end, work in progress. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Is this just the end of the road? Is this all there is in this test? This way... Where does this way go? Oh, I was thinking... Oh yeah, I was like, oh, this is the rock climbing bit. And it is. But it carries on. That's fine. It's not fine. No, I need to go back. I need to go home. Oh no! I have stopped! There is a thing! It is stopping me. YouTube hates them doing it with those vids, but it makes those vids not reach subscriptions. Nobody really knows how YouTube works, so everybody's got theories about it, and that just sounds like some sort of... I mean, it sounds plausible enough, but I also think it's kind of a crazy conspiracy theory in the sense that, like, I don't think they're that specifically targeted to specific types of videos, you know? The whole idea that, oh, people don't know about my videos, like... I've never known of any videos not show up in anyone's sub box. There's the, oh, you gotta ring the bell as well. I was like, well, that's just if you want, like, bloody push notifications to your phone. Like, I mean, my usage of YouTube is, I look at my sub feed, and anyone I'm sub to that has made a new video, great. I can watch their videos. And that's how I use YouTube. I guess maybe not everyone does, and they're like, oh, I didn't know you put out a video. Well, if you didn't check your sub feed, then no, you wouldn't have done. But also, like, the idea of getting a bloody notification on your phone every single time somebody makes a new video. Ugh, screw that noise. I'm not going down that route. That sounds like an awful invention. I know they definitely said they didn't particularly want people to do those kind of stream notification videos a while ago, but like there was some caveats. It's like, oh, you can do it, but if it's done in this way, if there's not actually any content of any sort there, they're like, no, I don't want that. I think wait, no, not Shy Shield. No, use. Oh no. Oh, fine. I think it's used it. Yeah, I've gotten into a few creators lately that only post infrequently. That's, yeah, for that kind of content, yeah, I think it's gaming, really. It's weird actually seeing other kinds of content and seeing how it works in sort of exploring a new space, which I kind of have been a little bit lately. You compare it to gaming YouTube. Gaming YouTube thrives on just high volume of content. Let's use that. Yeah, it's just make 3 videos a day, all the time, constantly. Here's new things, and none of them get like massive amounts of views, proportionally speaking. But if you do enough of them, it adds up, right? It is absolutely quantity over quality. Because basically, just the one thing that's really stuck in my mind from an analytics kind of perspective is, back in the day, I used to be a member of the Let's Play subreddit, as were a number of my contemporaries, my peers, the folks I know and do YouTube with. And the general accepted wisdom around there was, you should aim for your views on any given video to be roughly 10% of your subscriber base. If you did that, that was considered doing well on YouTube. A lot of people will probably get a lot less. And it was rare that people got much more than that. This is, again, very exclusive. Oh, come on. 2 steps. Very exclusive to gaming videos, because as soon as you start looking at anyone else's content, they've got like, oh, they've got 500,000 subs, but each of their videos has got like 2 million views. I'm like, Jesus, if that was gaming content and you were getting 4 times the views proportional to your subscriber base, like, wow, you couldn't do that. But I mean, to the same extent, I've got 3,000 subs. By that logic, I should expect 300 people to engage with any one of my videos. They do not. I'd actually be honest, it's genuinely pretty standard for it to be more like 30. So I'm getting like 1% of my subs are actually interested. And I think most of the problem for that, for me, just specifically to me, is just that I've got an audience that came to my channel for Spiral Knights and nothing else. Let's not pretend it's not the case. And I keep making content. I occasionally do my clickbaity type content. It's like, this game is like Spiral Knights! And guess what? People watch those dang videos. You're immune to poison, aren't you? So yeah, like, probably like 3,000 out of 3,100 of my subscribers only want Spiral Knights content. I don't care about Temtem or Sea of Thieves or indie games in general, whatever the heck I might be covering on any given day. And I gotta try and get back to town without getting my ass handed to me. That's gonna be really hard. Wait, no! No! They ate my thing! Oh, now it healed itself. Oh, Shrill Voice is good. Ain't nobody stands up to Shrill Voice. I might not make it back to town. Oh, Wildstar was very nice, but rip that. Yes. Yeah, I mean, that was part of why I tried to get out of Spiral Knights, because I'd seen what happened with so many Minecraft channels I gather there is still some audience out there for it these days. Well, 35/7 or 32 for 8. We'll take that, obviously. There's so many Minecraft-focused channels that were like, they did well. They got a few 100,000 subs. They, you know, were making enough money off of it to make a living off of it. But, you know, ad revenues declined. People kind of started to lose interest in the game. Their viewer numbers dropped. Some of them tried to make a jump to become more of a variety channel and didn't do very well out of it. Some of them straight up just quit YouTube and like, well, time to go get a day job. Some of them are, you know, struggling along, still kind of making ends meet, but like not what they once were. Sort of the channels that made it past 1 million off the back of 1 million subs off the back of Minecraft kind of had enough momentum to be able to carry on doing their own thing. But the ones that didn't make it that far, kind of like, they've floundered a bit since then. Patreon has been good, I think. Patreon has allowed a lot of people to carry on doing stuff that they wouldn't be able to do off ad revenue alone. Whew! That was not anywhere near enough XP to justify that. Boo! Can I make it down through all that grass without a fight? Do I need to use some bombs? Oh no. Should have used some bombs. Patreon taking a chunk is pretty sucky, but I mean, how else do you do it? I mean, I did Patreon for a while, and then I kind of just disliked having a separate format to YouTube, and they brought in YouTube memberships, so I was like, you know, I'll just stick with like keeping it all on the one platform rather than like splitting it over 2 platforms. Like, if people want to support me, there is a subscription format on the platform on which they already watch my content. That message got filtered, I don't know why. I don't know what you said, unless subscribe star is just a word that the system says. I don't know what that is, maybe it's spam, block it. For everything that YouTube implements, it always feels like they're just kind of trying to play catch up with Twitch's functionality though. Queuing again. They added memberships, well fine, that's just Twitch subscriptions. They added super chats, well that's just bits. It's all kind of the same thing. And mainly my one thing that really, really kind of irks me about YouTube is just that it doesn't... I guess it needs like an API or something that it doesn't plug into all the games that allow like viewer integration with the Twitch streams. Like Twitch has got a lot of things where like, the viewers can control the enemies and the effects and things, and they can just mess with the stream and get involved. And there's a few interesting things being done with that. Windblade is bad against that, isn't it? Sand Splatter was decent. But yeah, YouTube can never do that. And Mixer, it's always like, oh yes, we've added Twitch and Mixer integration. It's never YouTube integration. And I don't think it can be YouTube integration. I'm not sure that's like actually an option. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know why I stick with YouTube. It's just because it's like, it's what I've always used. It's what I know. That's the rock climbing way down, isn't it? Ah! Oh, I can cut out the grass by going this way. Oh god, I gotta get through this last bit. Last bit. Yeah, we made it! Heal me! That one's free. I act like I don't like multiple people can't use it at once. I'm pretty... Actually, I guess I don't know if they can actually. Because you get to see everybody else healing in real time. So I guess while someone else is doing it, you can't. Hi there. Can I buy some stuff? Well, I got 14.90. 10 cards are cheap. Okay, I'll have a few. Oh, whoa, I don't need that many of them. Jeez. Like, 5 will do me. Bombs. Kind of expensive. And I got Tim Essence now. Is that box a thing? Can I get something out of the box? No. Can't say I've ever seen somebody say they use Vinamo? Never heard of it. There's clearly a lot of very niche competitors to all sorts of things I don't know a dang thing about. Wait. They went swimming? You were there. Tell me about swimming. No. Okay, I have to go. That's the person who just tells you about the currents. Do you know... I saw somebody swimming. You, tell me how to swim. I need to know how to swim. I like swimming. Why don't you take a dip? Okay, we can swim all the way to Turquoisa. I'm not. It's embarrassing. I can't swim. Temp cards get wet. I can't swim. A denizen who can't swim? What's wrong with you? Oh. Oh, I want to swim. How do I learn to swim? I want to learn to swim. I mean... I presume it's a kind of a ride on the back of a Lapras kind of deal. Really. Which ones do I want evolved? That one I want evolved. That one I want evolved. Let's get... Why can't I put that up top? Why will Swally not go in my team? Oh, it is. Wait, what? Okay, cool. It works. Whatever was not... I don't know. Whatever. Whatevs. Oh. Probably a HM surf. Some analogous methodology, yeah. Well, actually, I've seen players going around on, like, a surfboard, so... And also, when I talked to a swimmer there, I was like, I prefer surfing. Like, if they wanted to keep just, like, some subtle differences just to differentiate themselves from Pokemon and just not be a complete and total Pokemon ripoff in every way, shape, and form, like, it'd be nice if they just put some details in like that. It's like, it doesn't have to be a clone, guys. You can allow the characters to learn to swim. I do hope as I dig a bit deeper into this, it does start to differentiate itself a bit. I mean, I'll be honest, I will do a review for this. This is something I really want to, like, actually take a look at. I mean, I'll probably do streams of it as well, but I actually want to, like, get my thoughts together in one place and, you know, put together a 5-10 minute video talking about it. But it would also be nice if that video says something more than, yep, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon with a cool art style. It's got that same sort of Spiral Knights, Stroke, Sky Saga. And there's something else that I'm thinking of that was very similar as well. There's a few games kind of got this sort of... I'm struggling to remember what it was. I definitely described something recently as having a Saturday morning cartoons style. And it's kind of what it is. And I really like it. What the heck did I do? Yeah, I mean, they know their audience. Their audience is going to be Pokemon fans who want something on PC and or something multiplayer. Yeah, use that. Because that audience definitely exists. I am very much that audience. There's plenty of others out there who are also that audience. Yeah, no doubt. So, to that end, just the same game. It's probably going to appeal. keep as much familiar as possible to keep people on board with it. Last thing you want is like, oh, it's Pokemon, and the people get into it and it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing because this is different from Pokemon. The more that's familiar, the better, I suppose, for keeping people engaged. But I mean, you also you just need to lure them in with your puppy dog sale. Like, just the first couple hours, just like so far so familiar, and then once they're hooked, then you can be like, actually, this is a bit different. This isn't quite the same. This is new. Slime Rancher, yeah, it's the same artist. It's Ian McConville is the artist for Slime Rancher. Nick Popovich is like the designer, the head of the studio, and like the designer. But there's like one guy who's very much his art style. Dang it! I haven't even got back to where I was. One of my guys is already almost down. I also don't know quite like how deep into this to try and get with a review, and for streaming it's like, on the one hand, if I'm going to stream it, should I be streaming most of it? If that's also the case, then that means I'm only going to be able to play the game when I'm streaming it, because otherwise we're going to miss bits of the story. Oh no! People want to see the story. I could cut it up into a Let's Play format, but I ain't done that in a while, and I'm probably not inclined to. And that's a really bad... That format seems to have fallen by the wayside for a lot of people. Just because, like... Brand new game comes out, but it's going to take you 3 months to deliver all the content as you put out 15 to 20 minutes of gameplay every single day, and we're slowly, yeah, like, it's, Temtem part 158. By which point everybody's got bored of it, so yeah. Viewing figures on Let's Play series is always drop off a cliff. You get for the first week while the game's new, it does okay, and then it's just like, I gotta keep on with this. I started a series, I need to finish it, but also like nobody's watching anymore. I've abandoned a lot of series, and I know a lot of other people have. Really, Cucklord? Really? Can I report you for having an awful, awful name? Let's see your Temtem, stranger. I'll fight you both. Oh yes, you will. Lazy gameplay commentary with no editing has gone out of style. Yeah, I mean it's partly, as I say, like the engagement on that is just really bad. Once you get past the first few videos, that combined with terrible ad revenue means it's just not the way forward for anybody to make a living out of. But it is also really lazy. But also, I don't think streaming is much higher in effort for the most part. You guys are very well saying, "Oh, it's lazy," isn't it? Is streaming that much better? Honestly, this is basically what I'm doing. It's just I do 3 hours of it at a time instead of half an hour of it at a time. Ow! You suck. That works. I don't have any more poison to work with, though. It's electric, they're flying, we can make this work. Streaming has viewer engagement. This is true, yeah. It's lazy content, but at least there's the back and the forth between the audience and the creator. That is quite nice, yeah, because like having to like wait days to actually engage with anybody. What is this? Snail mail? Oh really? You left him with like 1 HP. Stop debuffing my cocoon! Alright. Hey! Got some level ups. It's happening! They did refer to it as evolving. The terminology is exactly the same. Okay. Yes! As if that can happen in the middle of a battle, though. I thought for sure it would happen at the end of the battle. Yeah, it's also true. Is yeah, if I record 5 hours of gameplay and cut it up into 20-minute chunks, like by the time you've made a comment, like I was like, I can't respond to that until 3 weeks down the line in terms of content output. Okay, DC beam on you. Bug boy! Yeah, same moves. You can use... well, you actually only have one move. Guess we'll just try and take the burb out. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah! Damn it, you used it on the one that's actually weak to it. Pukey! That's an awful name for a Temtem. Why would you call it Pukey? I guess it's a fish. I guess that means it's weak to my electric and poison. I can't remember how Pokemon did handle it. Just like if you defeat a Pokemon and they're like against, obviously if a trainer has multiple Pokemon, do you get the XP immediately, or I genuinely can't remember how that's handled. It's been so long since I've ever touched one of them. And obviously Pokemon Go is just wildly different in terms of mechanisms. Ooh, electric versus plant. Not good. So far, so Pokemon. It's not fair. I earned monies. You get the XP, but evolutions only happen post-battle. Okay. Maybe it's pronounced, what, Pewaki? I don't feel like it, but... PewDiePie. Oh, this is a whole geological formation that I'm not comfortable standing on. How about that? Point Icarus, bungee jumping prohibited. Hey guy. Wow, will you look at that? Lake? I'd love to jump from here and splash down the water. Blam! Wouldn't that be super cool? Just like a movie, dude. It's a long jump. How far can you jump? I think it'd be more like... crater. Splat. Good day, fellow tamer I've noticed. You're around these parts. First time on this trail? How are you liking the Thalassian cliffs? They're lovely. Aren't they? Best antidote for city life. Let's enjoy them to the fullest, eh? Let's do some fighting. Go on, then. Nope. Not happening. It's be an amazing place if you could glide down with a flying Pokemon. Ooh, there's an idea. I mean, the thing is, like Pokemon, it's clearly got a very structured idea of where it wants the player to be able to go. It's like, you will stick to the paths. These are the player accessible places, and these are the not accessible places. Flying makes it... I mean, I guess you said it was intended to be a very open world thing, but like, flying is very much a sort of something that feels like it belongs in an open world game, and it's kind of not that. Hey, Duckface. Yep, that's the right team to face Duckface. Oh my god, you only have one, but it is level 18. Yikes. Okay. That didn't go so great. That was okay. Let's go with let's take Scale. Let's try and get some XP from my lower level ones. If it's gonna hit really hard, I actually might genuinely be able to use tenderness here. I'll go with that because it is going to be my bread and butter for damage here. Or no, can we go back? Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's use tenderness on them. Earth versus water type. That's not going to go well, is it? Scratch. Oh boy. Yep, that needs tenderness. Oh no. Oh, the defense is way down though. Oh damn. Time to win by sheer numbers. Yep. So the attack is still slightly up, I guess. Baruchial versus lower defense. Let's make that happen. Tail Strike. Yeah, Tail Strike. Oh damn. Toxic Farewell. Oh, okay. Oh, my bug changed from being immune to poison damage to dealing poison when it faints. Okay. It's got a different special thing. Like, if you knock out the bug, you get poison on you. Damn. Kick the duck. Scratch the duck. Oh, gonna lower its defense some more. And it overexerted itself. Beautiful. And it's poisoned. I'll take that. Yeah. Ah, you got me. Well done, fellow tamer. The AI is not mega clever now. Hey, have we got to a place? I got to a place. This is a place. I found a place. Hooray! Arisola, Queen of the Hatless Hill. Thank you for helping us keep it clean. Dojo to the east, Temporium, Gifted Bridges to the north, Airship Terminal, Arisola Palace to the west. Okay. Is this... Oh, this is a Temporium, isn't it? It's got the little, diamond outside. Woo! What you got? New customer, good day, welcome to Temporium. Bye. Nothing exciting. Hello. Are you in line? No, I'm just looking. Go ahead. Wait, are they like... What does this mean? Are they trading, or...? Hi there. What town is this? Arisola? That's weird. These Temporiums are so similar, I can never tell. I really hope there's, like, more cosmetic options that you can, like, buy later on. It's just me being, like, super vain and, like, my gaming experience revolving around cosmetics, but, like... I like playing dress up, okay? What's this? Is this just someone's house? This is... just someone's house. When we booked this apartment, it said it had a bathroom. So, wait, darling, did you actually check? I did. Well, I mean, it's only logical, right? Oh dear. You... ah! Lampshading. The fact that none of the houses actually have bathrooms. Not that I actually particularly picked up on that to any extent. But yeah, I guess that's the thing that never gets explored well in video games. The bathrooms. But also, yeah, like, if you're booking a place, you probably just assume it definitely has somewhere to poop. That should be a given. Maybe not IRL. Well, Maybe not IRL. I don't know. IRL money. It depends how they're monetizing the game in the first bloody place, because I actually don't know what they're doing yet, and I've not seen any information on that. I don't know if this is buy the game once, whether it's a subscription model, whether it's free to play. Like, I mean, if you've been following news on the game a bit longer than I have, maybe you know something about that you could enlighten me, please? But, like, nothing on their official Twitter feed or on the website actually seems to give any indication as to, like, how they're planning to actually sell this game to people and make their money out of it. The thing with just buy the game is exactly the same issue that you got with, like, Worlds Adrift and games like that. There's still ongoing costs to running an online game. You still have server costs. You still have to develop things, and that too. If people just buy the game, like, ooh, cosmetics. Hey, cosmetics. There we go. There's cosmetics. Okay. I could buy a donut backpack or a different hairstyle with a flower in it, which is kind of cute. Oh, whoa! Cool head eyes. Nice. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a bundle of 5 different hair dyes. I thought you got, like, crazy rainbow hair with, like, 5 stripes in it. That's disappointing. I was like, I quite like that I got 2, but, like, I would have gone really crazy on that. Whoa, Dojo Raider shorts. Aren't they already... Isn't that already a cosmetic option, pretty much? Open shirt, informal style that screams, too cool for school, or even the academia. Okay. I dig it. Striped bikini. Cute. Wetsuit. Can we go swimming in a wetsuit? Relax shorts. Yeah, there are some costumes that I think some of these bits are like that top I did see on one of the NPCs, and I was like, oh, that's a cool look. I kind of quite dig that. I might have to get some of these. So this very much answers my question, I suppose. Hello, can I talk to you? Sort of, maybe. There we go. Welcome to Rouge and Call, the best clothes shop outside this side of the Silara River. Oh, I'm guessing there'll be different ones in different towns that got different stuff, so you got to visit all the places. Cool. Can I change the colours of my accessories? Naturally, that's what tints are for. See that machine there? That's the one you want. Cool. What do you sell? Just grab whatever tickles your fancy, and, you know, pay for it, of course. What's this? Is this a... Okay, it's a... Try things on. Oh, wait, do I have a, like... Oh, no, do I have a finite inventory of things? Oh, right, so the clothes that you start the game with are the clothes that you get to keep. But if you want to wear anything else, you have to buy it. That's why there's shorts there that I was like, they were in the game to start with. Why do I buy them? They're basically what I'm already wearing. Oh. So if I picked, like, shorts at the start, but wanted to change that, I'd have to buy it. Okay. Well, now. How much money have I got? Enough to buy that. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Ooh, and we can dye it. Cool. Wait. Oh, so although you can dye your initial clothes, you have to, again, buy the dyes to dye it specifically later on. Okay. Wait, I didn't get to keep it. Crap. Cool. Have I got it now? Yeah, we got it. Cool. Okay, well, there's a lot of shopping to do then. The one weird thing that I always found, certainly with the early generations of Pokemon anyway, and it may have been addressed a bit more in later games, is that, like, it was actually kind of hard to earn money once you've beaten all of the trainers in the game. Because, like, that's how you got your money, right? Like, hey, they got the wetsuit. Cool. Yeah, once you've beaten all the trainers in the game, like, there's no one else to beat to get money out of, so you just kind of grind the Elite Four is really it, and then, like, Gen 2, some of the trainers would occasionally give you a phone call and say, hey, I want to battle you again, and you could get a bit more that way, but that's really about it. Hi, stranger. New to Aerosola. What do you do? I work the docks of terminal, unload... Airships! What? And olives. 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 Every time an airship gets docks, we have to move the cargo in and out as quickly as we can, lest the next one gets delayed. It's a tough job, but necessary and honest. Pays okay, and you get to see all sorts of funny-looking people, such as yourself. Hey! How do I get on an airship? Don't get any funny ideas now. I'm not smuggling you in a box or anything. People read those stories in dime novels and think that's feasible. Buy a ticket like everyone else or enroll as cabin boy, maybe. But I don't think any ships are looking for crew. The Narwhal and the Ilia Aziza are both fully crewed. Okay, well, I got somewhere to be. Right. I healed everything up, didn't I? Where's this dojo at? That's a really cool statue. Oh, this is docks. Okay, I don't think I need to be at the docks yet. Right, the dojo. Oh, the dojo was to the east, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, dang. I totally have things to sell. Now that you mention it, you've just reminded me I totally have things to sell. Except I don't remember my way around this town at all. There's the Temporium. Welcome back to your favorite Temporium. Sell tiny crystals. Oh, can be sold at a good price. Was like, hey, these can be sold. Oh, that not that good a price. Uh-oh. Sorry, Tamer, the dojo's closed. You can't come in. What? But why is it closed? The dojo master's not in. We're waiting for her to come back. She was supposed to be here before me, though. As a matter of fact, it's taking longer than usual. I'm starting to worry. Where is Sophia? She said she was going to catch some Temtem around Windward Fort. She took her surfboard, so there's no reason why she's gone so long. We're aboard. You don't need to come back the long way through the gifted bridges. You can just surf your way out of Windward Fort through the Silaro River. When will she be back? I have no idea, friend. She should be back already. I'd go look for her myself, but then who'd stay here and take care of the dojo? Oh, fine, Sophia. Would you do that, fellow Tamer? Thank you. I'd feel much better if someone took care of this. Right. I don't have a board. There's a scenic route for you. Leave Arisola, go north, through the gifted bridges. Okay. Well, that sucks. What the heck have you got on your head? Let's play Temtem. Where are your Temtem? This says I'm too young for Temtem, so I pretend to be a Temtem. You can play with me, but only if I know your Temtem very well. Okay, I'll play with you. No! The diamond outside the Temporium I've got kind of figured. Like, I'm guessing there are indicators as to what other stores are. It was more just the layout of the town. It's like, oh shoot, I can't remember where I've been and where to get to the things that I have been to. Oh wait, hang on. Oh dang, that might actually be the end of it. Let me. It has been 2 hours. Last thing, 24 minutes ago, we detected an issue in the battle code in a previous introduced from previous stress test and fixed it. Battle should be working as expected now, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Again, we are going to extend the test duration for at least another hour. Exactly what kind of people expected, I think. It does say servers inaccessible. But, I mean, I did say this earlier. Basically, it's now... This is when I was expecting to end the stream, and also I have not had any food since lunch, and I'm actually quite hungry, so I might wrap it up there, go cook myself some dinner, because otherwise it's going to be 8 o'clock before I even start cooking tonight, and I don't want to be that hungry. I like food. I want to put some food in myself. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for joining me and for watching. This will be... It's out on... Tuesday, right? Oh my god, it's out on Tuesday, which means we'll actually find out how much we have to pay for it. Yeah. I will probably stream it Tuesday. Tulkas will not be with me, because Tulkas will be working for Jeff Bezos, as is tradition. I will probably play it with Tulkas on Thursday. And I need more Sea of Thieves in my life as well. I need to get on with that at some point. But yeah, and also once this is out, I can actually get on work on reviewing it as well, which is the thing I need to do. I'm looking forward to making good videos this year. I got one out, I just need another 23. 2 a month, that's what I'm going for. Cool. Alright. See you later. See you Tuesday, probably. Good night.